Hey guys, what's up? I'm Dwreck. Welcome to this edition of DwreckTV. And today's video is going to be a Q&A, which I'm going to be answering the questions that y'all been sending. So, without further ado, let's get to the questions.
Super Shit 0099 writes, "Dude, do you have mental problems? It seems that you do."
To answer that question, I do have Asperger's disorder. I've said it a couple of times, especially in my 5 facts videos, and I've also explained it in a few comments as well. But yeah, I do have Asperger's disorder, which is like has some symptoms of autism, but it's not as severe. But as far as health problems, no, I don't have health problems. But as far as mental problems, it's not as bad as it seems, but I have been improving on it as well. Alright, let's get to the second question.
Movie 06 writes, in regard to my Adventures in Dinosaur City review, "You wouldn't mind if the Nostalgia Critic reviews the film, do you? Because that movie deserves a beatdown for how stupid it is."
To tell you the truth, I really want to see the Nostalgia Critic review that movie, if he could actually remember it. I mean, if he does, that would probably be like one of the best reviews he would probably make, because if I was pissed off at that movie, then he'd probably be twice as pissed off at that movie as I was. Alright, next question.
Oh yeah, Metalicus writes, in regard to my top Mega Man X songs video, "Don't you want to add Gates' theme from X6 to your list? It's awesome and sounds so challenging."
Well, the video that I actually put up regarding my my top favorite Mega Man X songs, those were like only a few, and I mean pretty much the Mega Man X series has some of the best music I've ever heard in video games. But if I would have had enough room on it, I would have had Gates on it. But Gates' song's alright, but I wouldn't consider it like my top favorite. But who knows? Next question.
Angelic XL writes, in regard to my top 7 scariest moments from childhood video, "How could Christopher Lloyd scare you?"
Well, in that video, I said that Judge Doom scared me when he turned into the tomb. Now, as far as like Christopher Lloyd scaring me, Christopher Lloyd don't scare me. I mean, he's Doc Brown. He's like one of the most iconic actors in Hollywood, you know. But whenever he played Judge Doom and when he turned into that tomb, that did scare the piss out of me, and I'm sure it did for everybody else. But ever since I saw the video, ever since then, I got over it, and that part's been like one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie. Now, we'll move on to the next question.
Vansrock1 writes, in regard to my top 7 scariest videos, what about Ghostbusters, where the ghost librarian turns around and screams?
Man, I thought that scene was more funnier than it was scary, you know? If anything would scare me out of the Ghostbusters, it would have to be the Demon Dogs. That's about it. But all in all, Ghostbusters is one of the best movies. Moving on.
My cousin Nick Gotro770 writes, in regard to my Ninja Turtles tribute video, "Was that your van and sewer toy set?"
Yes, I did own the toy set and the van back in the day, but that wasn't the pictures that was in the video. Moving on.
Wiki Emo writes, in regard to my top 12 animated films, "Nice list, but everyone knows Disney animated films are the best there is, no? Reason to put so many on the list, even though it's completely accurate. Can you make a list of the best animated films that excludes Disney?"
That's a real good question. I mean, everybody's already been saying that Miyazaki videos have been like regarded as some of the best animated films ever, even though and I've already explained saying that I didn't add any Miyazaki videos to the movies to the video because I never even seen any of the videos, you know. I never seen any of those movies. But that would be pretty interesting. I'll probably think about that, you know. Making a top 12 animated films with excluding Disney movies. I'll probably do that.
CHCH user writes, in regard to my top 30 baddest video game villains, "What about X-Death?"
Well, let's see. What about X-Death? Yes, I know he's the final boss on Final Fantasy V, but I didn't add him because I'd never even knew who this guy was at first, you know. But oh well, he's honorable mention anyway.
WorldZiffy32 writes, in regard to my top 30 greatest video game heroes, "Why the hell is Master Chief on number 29?
Oh man, how can I And how can I... Master Chief was put on the list because I know that the Halo franchise has been regarded as one of the most loved and hated franchises in video game history, but the reason why he's been put low on the list is because there's been so many other video games that came before him. But just be thankful that he was actually on the list, you know. If anything, just put him on number 20, you know. That's right. From now on, Master Chief is at number 20, and anyone else just get behind him.
Joga Unit writes, in regard to my Jeff Jarrett on SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 video, why the fuck have you given him his WCW attire and TNA hair?
To answer that question, I just liked his TNA. I just liked his WCW attire, and since at the time I didn't like TNA Impact the video game, I created most of the characters on SmackDown 09 anyway. But after a while, TNA Impact started getting okay, but I just created Jeff Jarrett the way I liked him, and that was with his WCW attire and his TNA hair. So, oh well.
And finally, a pal of mine from work asked me, were you drunk when you did your Batman vs. Spider-Man video?
Yeah, actually, yes, I was drunk. I was drunk on both, what was it, Rolling Rock and Bud Light Lime that I had drank. Because I wanted to do a video, because I was talking about that at work for like a long time, but I wanted to actually get drunk and actually talk about it, you know. So, I know this is like my first Q&A, that's it for my first Q&A video. If y'all got questions y'all want to answer me, either type them in the comment section or personal message me. So, take care. This is Dwreck signing out. Check y'all later.